Hello, so let's start doing our super lab. Remember that the lab is this, so we'll create a free subnet and we will route everything through a VM. So we'll really create our UDR, so user defined routing. So for that, we're going to create first a root table. Okay, so let's type here root table. This will be our first goal. Okay, so we're going to put a name here. So create a root table. So the name will be my root table public. So this will be the name. And after we'll use your subscription and we'll create a new resource group. So let's do create new resource group here. And we're gonna say my resource. Okay, let's say now resource group underscore, and it's about UDR. Okay, so UDR, user defined routing. So the location will be East US for this example, but you can change yours if you want. So we're gonna say enable for field network gateway route propagation, and let's do create. So this is our first goal here, and after we'll create a route here. So and so for that, it's important that you create a route. So when your deployment will be okay, we'll create a route, and in this route we'll add a route and say that our next op is my virtual appliance, and I will put the IP address of my next virtual appliance because we will route everything not from the system route, but we'll use our UDR. So so actually he's doing the deployment in progress, and after I will have, of course, in my root table. So if I go here and go to my RG UDR, here is my root table. So I will go here on my root table here, and on the setting here, I will go on root, and I'll create a new one. So this root table, the name will be to private network. Okay, so to private network, and the address prefix will be the one I show you on our lab. So it will be 10. It will be 10.0.1.0 slash 24, and we'll do it through our virtual appliance. So it will be a VM that we'll create after. So it will be 10.0.2.4, and we'll do OK. After that, we will associate a root table to a subnet. So we'll create now our virtual network. Okay, so we'll do it here on my RGUDR. So okay, so here you will see the root table. So just gonna go back here just to show you here, and I have my root just created here. So now I'm going to create my VNet. Okay, so we'll go on the add here. We'll go on networking, and we'll go on my VNet. So here I will create my VNet. So it will be my network, and my address space will be 10.0.0/16. Here is your subscription, and here I will use my resource group here, East US, and the name of the first one will be public. Okay, this will be my first subnet. So I will put public here, and I put my address range. It will be 10.00/24. Create here, and I will now create my other subnet. So of course, my second subnet will be private, and I have another one will be DMZ. So I'm creating, like I told you here, all my subnet here, the same thing in here. Okay, so let's go back to our UDR, and I will see now. I'm just waiting that he will create my VNet, and I will create my second subnet, like I told you. The public one is created, so I will now create another subnet. So we'll do it like this, waiting a little. Okay, and after I will create my here, so my second subnet. So for that, I will go to subnet here, and I do plus subnet, and I will create my second subnet. The name will be private. So private here, and my subnet will be 10.0.1.024. So it's this one, private. It's this one. So after that, I just do OK, and I will create now my third subnet, and the other subnet will be DMZ. Okay, so it will be DMZ, and here you see the address 10.0.2.24. It's this one. Okay, so now I did the work, and now something important is that I will associate my root table public to my public subnet. So for that, I will go to public here, and in my public here, what I will do is that I will go on my root table here, and I will choose, of course, my root table public. So that's it. So now I will create my NVA. Okay, so my NVA will be a 2016 data center. Okay, so this will be my my NVA. Okay, NVA is a VM that help with network function like routing and firewall optimization. And so I will go here, UDR, and I'm going to create my NVA here. So I have two choices. I can create my NVA by the portal Azure, or I can create my NVA with PowerShell. Okay, so you have the choice for that. So it depends about what you want. Okay, in my situation, I will do it graphically. So I will go add here, and I will add a 2016 data center here. So I will use my resource group, of course, that I have created. So and the name of my VM here. So I'll go here on Windows 2016 data center, and what is doing here? Actually, yeah, that's okay. And I will create my NVA. So this is the name of my resource group, and the name will be my VM, and will be NVA. Okay, so let's change the size of this VM. I'm going to make it more higher to be more speed, of course. And I will now use EastUS, of course. So EastUS, and I will put my username. No, I don't want to discard it. And I will enter my password. So this will be my NVA. Okay, that's it. After that, I will go in my inbound here. So I'll let it RDP and HTTP, for example. I will go to disk, and I will go now on networking. And on my networking, I will choose, of course, my DMZ. Logical, huh? It's my DMZ here. Okay, I'm not going to use another one. It will be DMZ. Okay, I will go on management just to put it off the book diagnostic. I will do review and create. And now he's creating my NVA. So it's a VM that will act like a routing VM. Okay, so that's it. So what I must do now is that I must turn on IP forwarding from my NVA. So what is IP forwarding? So first of all, I must go back to my here and to wait that all my VM is created. And after, I will go on my networking, so on my network interface Azure, and I will turn on IP forwarding. So when Azure sends network traffic to my NVA, if the traffic is destined for a different IP address, IP forwarding will send the traffic to the correct location. Okay, so this is why I will have to enable IP forwarding on my networking on the interface on the network interface Azure created for your VM. Okay, so it will be like something like my VM and VA and a number. Okay, because he had automatically a number. So I must wait a little that all is created correctly. Okay. So do a refresh, and you will have your network interface card will be displayed here. So I'm actually waiting that all is correctly created. And it will be okay in several seconds or several minutes or several days. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to ask you to wait a lot of time. Okay. So still creating my NVA, waiting for the network card to be displayed here to turn on IP forwarding. Okay. Still doing that. Okay, that's good. So here I have my network interface. So I will go here, and on my network interface, what I will do is that I will go to my setting here, and we go on IP configuration, and I will enable, of course, IP forwarding. Okay, this is very important in our lab. So I do save now. So that's it. So now I can create my public and private VM. Okay, so for that I can, say, okay, I need to create my my public and VM. So what I can do is that I can do it by PowerShell if I want. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, so let's do it by PowerShell for this one. So I need my virtual network name. So if we go back here, it will be my virtual network, this one. Let's do it by PowerShell. It will be more speed to do it. Okay, so I will do new AZVM, and I will give my resource group. Okay, just a little, yeah, resource group name, and it will be RGUDR. Okay, so where is it? So is it here? No, it's not here. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I will just take it here. So RG RDR. So where is it? Okay, so let's go back here to our go back here, and okay, this is the name of my versus group. It's this one. So it will be RGUDR. If I do tabulation here, okay, UDR. After I need, I'm gonna put my small, this one, so I can continue to do it in another line. Location will be East US. So East US. After that, my virtual network name, virtual. Oh, sorry, I must go here and do that. Okay, so it will be my virtual network name, and here I will put the virtual net name, and in my case, it's my virtual network. So this one. So this one. After my subnet, oh, each time I forget to put that. My subnet name, it will be public for this one. So public. And after the image name, so image name, so image, yep, and it will be Windows 2016 Data Center, okay, and the name of my VM will be my my VM public. Okay, so this will be my VM public, and I will do as job. Why? Because I don't want to wait. He will do it in background. Okay, so as job. Okay, and after, so it's good because I can create after my private subnet. Okay, with the private one, I will not wait here, okay? He will create a job here. So let's run this one. And he asked me, of course, for the admin account of the VM. And now here's a job, okay? So if I do get job, I can see that there is a job running here. See, get job. So now I'm going to do the same thing for my for other VM. So the subnet name will be private, and the name will be my VM private, my VM private. And I will do as job also. Okay, so let's run this one. So is2s network private. Okay, that's okay. And I will put the name of my password. I can also create PowerShell command for that. Huh? And now I have my two job. Okay, it's running here. Okay, so if I do a get job, I see that they're running together. So I created that. Okay, so after that we will route traffic through NVA. Okay, so now I will do it with my with the GUI. Okay, so let's wait. Get job. See, so it's still running here. So I see that all running here. So I can do real get job this one, and after my job will be created. So I don't have to wait here, just in front of the screen. So if I go back here and I do refresh, you will see my VM here. So if I do type here, I can see that I have my VM here. Okay, all my VM here. So now, um, uh, we route traffic through an NVA. So for that, I will go to my VM private here. So my VM private here, and I will download RDP, and I will enable ICMP through the Windows firewall. Okay, so this is what I will do first. So I will go to my VM private. So VM private, and I will do connect here. Download RDP. Let's do a connect. Now it's still in creation. That's why. So remember that I will turn on ICMP just to be sure that when I do my traceroute, it will work. Use ICMP, and after that, what I will do is that I will turn on IP forwarding on my VM. Okay, my VM and VA. Okay, so I will do it by RDP. So first of all, let's just open ICMP, so I will not have to disable the firewall for that. So let's try to do it again to see if now my VM is created. So it's really my VM private. Yeah, that's good. Woohoo! So my PowerShell worked correctly to create my VM. I'm so proud now. So I will go now on my. I will now just run a PowerShell command. To enable ICMP, this will be to test and to be able to ping this VM. Okay, so I don't like to turn off the firewall. It's better to just open the right rule. So I'm not just open. My firewall is not, just switch off. I will just add an exception. Okay, so the new net firewall rule. So just waiting that I can have access to my PowerShell. So I think it will be okay. So in several seconds. So see how simple is it, huh? Really. And often you will have some customer who will ask you, okay, I want to route all with NVA. I don't want to use my system route. Okay, so you can use your UDR, your user-defined routing. So let's go here on my firewall now. On my firewall, on PowerShell, sorry. So, okay, we're gonna wait a little. And I will run my PowerShell command. Okay, so I will run my PowerShell command to do an exception to allow ICMP. So I'm just going to wait here, and it will be enabled. Just wait as my firewall goes up. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't work like this. Okay, so we're going to do it differently. We're going to go here, run a CMD. I will do something. I don't know why sometimes I have to do that, to run PowerShell in CMD. Okay, okay, so run, because it's strange. So let's run PowerShell like this. Oh, PowerShell. And now I'm going to run my command. Okay, so I'm going to do my new net firewall. I just wait a little, and I could after run my PowerShell commandlet. Be aware that I have a lab, I have a video on fluctuation IT. The name is PowerShell for a beginner. So if you are not very familiar with PowerShell, you can follow my video on PowerShell for beginner. Okay, so still working. No, it's crazy. I don't know why I have this issue with this VM. Um, it's not the same one in 2019. I don't have it the same problem. So okay. So otherwise, I will have to disable my firewall if it takes some time to run. Let's stop it and try again. So let's do my CMD. I'm gonna run it with admin. Maybe it's resolved the issue. And type PowerShell. Okay. And if it's not working, I will. I'm just going to show you the command that you must run normally for that. Okay. If I do here, copy. No. Paste. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to disable my firewall. So sorry for that. I don't have any real explication about this issue. Okay, so I'm going to run my control panel and I will disable my firewall. It's really strange. If you have an idea of that, I'm very happy to. Yeah. So let's go with firewall with advanced security. And let's disable my firewall. Okay. So, okay, change firewall properties. So I'll put it off, off, and off here. Okay. Okay, so now my firewall is off. So now I will turn on IP forwarding on my NVA. Okay, so this is where you can enable enable the functionality of routing on my VM. Okay, so it will be mstsc/v and the name is will be my VM NVA. Okay. So I will now go directly from this VM and open RDP on my my VM NVA. So the VM was acting like a firewall. Okay. Oh, it's very long. It seems that he's suffering about power. I don't know what's the issue here. I thought that I created a very powerful powerful VM. So let's run my command prompt and try to ping my MVA. I'm just going to see the name of my MVA. So where is it? Oh, it's my VM NVA. My VM NVA. Okay. So hey, what is happening to this VM? This is amazing. Okay, it's okay. I have a lot of power. I don't know why he's doing that. Oh, really? This is really strange, you know? Okay, so let's ping my VM NVA. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So let's go now on my VM and VA. Run a STSC. Okay, that's better. So my VM and VA. Okay, now it's good. And let's go on this VM and enable IP forwarding. So I'll do yes. And I'm just going to do like this just to show you that now I am on my NVA. So this is my MVA. Okay, so I can put it in like this. I can close this one. And on this one, what I will do is that I will just enable on the registry the IP enable router. So I will just say, okay, now this VM is a router. Oh, if my partial is not working, I have a problem with that. So otherwise, I will have to go directly on my registry and do it. Okay, so let's open Windows PowerShell. I hope that this time it will work correctly. Otherwise, I will go directly on my registry to enable IP routing on this because all this VM will route everything between my subnet, okay, my private and public subnet. So and remember that this one is in my DMZ. Yeah? Okay, so I did 2 times. So I will do it only 1 time. Okay, and see maybe it's better. This is the first time I have this issue in PowerShell. This is amazing. So let's wait a little. See, I have problem of memory, but I don't have any issue. Hey, come on. Let's see the task manager. Okay. Oh no. Oof. No, please don't do that. Okay. And let's run my PowerShell now. And hope this time it will work. Oh, it works. Oh my god. So let's go here and type my command. So I think I have it here. So edit, paste. No. Oh, normally I can paste my command here. Okay, doesn't matter. So let's do a set item properties. And I will change my item properties. It will be the path. And I will go in HKLM. So it's the first one is system. So let's go here and type system. Okay. It's a current control set. After it's services. After it's TCP IP. And after it's parameters. Okay. And the name will be, I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to put it a little bigger for like you can see it. And it will be IP enable. So normally he can see it now. Okay, doesn't matter. So it's IP enable router, and the value will be of course 1. So let's put it like this, be bigger. See, and the value will be 1. And when I do that, now my NVA is a router. Whoa, that's nice. So now I must restart it. So let's go here. Okay, this is my what? My MVA. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's good. I want to restart the wrong one. Okay, so not this one. Huh? So this one. So okay, so let's go here and do a restart. Okay, that's good. So now that I did a restart, I can go to my my VM private. So I think that this is still my VM private. Yeah, that's good. and I'm going to change, and I'm going to do also my my firewalling. Okay, so I will do it also on my public one, because I must also enable the ICMP on my, so it'll be my VM public, huh? My VM public. Okay, and let's also enable ICMP. So I think I will have also to disable the firewall because my PowerShell is not working. Oh my god. So let's go now on my VM and turn on PowerShell. And after I will go on my public, and I will do a try set of my VM private. And you will see that the routing of our traffic will go from my public to my private one through the NVA. Wow, amazing. And that's will show you that my VM NVA is doing the routing. And that's why you sometime maybe wants to add a NVA to do the routing. Okay, so it can be an advanced firewalling. So this is very nice. This is a DMZ, yeah? Exactly. So my VM public, and this is my VM private here. Okay, so let's go on my public, and from my public I will go on my private. See how powerful is it? Okay, so, and maybe this one PowerShell will work. You know what? Is PowerShell working correctly? Oh no. So let's go now here on my PowerShell and run my firewalling. Normally I must do new network firewalling rules display name allow ICMP and protocol ICMP v4. Okay, that's the command normally that I want you to see. Okay. Okay. I know that you don't have any more power to run server manager. Okay. So wow. I don't want to put 200 gig in I don't know how many CPU. Okay, normally it must work. No, he doesn't want me to work, huh? Wow, this is amazing. So let's close it and try to go again on my public here. Okay. Okay. Hope that this time it will work. You seem to have a problem here. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, you know? I cannot do anything here. This is amazing, huh? Amazing. So you know what I'm going to do? I think that I'm going to restart it because I cannot connect it. I cannot do anything on it. Oh, oh yeah. Are you working? Are you working? I can do right click. Wow. But he doesn't want to do anything here. Oh. Oh. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. So I'm going to go directly on my control panel and I will do it like this because otherwise. Oh. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know I click on so many windows. It's too difficult for a 2016 server, see? Too many windows open. So, remember that I don't want to stop the recording, okay? That's why it will be so easy to stop it, but really. Okay. And let's go here. It doesn't want me to control panel. Okay, so I'm going to stop the firewall like this. Okay, sorry about that, but you know, so let's do turn on like this. Okay, so let me show you now that I will do something. So I'm here on my public VM. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a tracert. Okay, so you will see how is it. So I will do a tracert, and I will say, look my, and look how amazing will be my private VM. When I do that, you will see, okay, my private, so it was my private VM. Yes, it's working on my private VM. Come on. So ping my private VM. Hey, why? Okay, I think that I have really okay, my private VM. Okay, this is it. And what is the name of my host name? My public VM. Yeah, normally he's not be able to ping my private VM. And here is my private VM. It's this one, huh? Like I told you. Host name, my private VM. Yeah. So if I ping my VM public, my VM public. Wow, yeah, it's working correctly. So let's do a tricert my VM public. See? So okay, so this is it. But if I go here, I really wanted to show you here when I do ping my private VM. I don't know why it's not working here. Normally it must work here. So I think that I must really reboot my VM. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here, and in the next video I will show you. Okay, because now it's more than a lot of time for this video. Okay, so see you in the next lecture, and I will reboot all the VM and we'll start again. Thank you. Bye bye.